Okay, so we're gonna talk about true confidence. This video is due to the fact that a lot of men in general, I should say people in general, but mostly men have misconstrued what true confidence is thanks to the MGTOW movement, and mostly thanks to the main gurus and the main figureheads of this movement. Yet again, I have to repeat myself. I agree with a lot of the ideas of this movement, but in my opinion, a lot of the people who are, leading this march of MGTOW have misinformed, have bamboozled, have manipulated, and they certainly haven't told the whole truth. Okay? And this video, of course, is mainly for impressionable young men who might stumble upon some of these MGTOW videos and get the wrong idea. They might get the wrong impression of how it is expected of a man to behave in society. Right? Herein comes the subject of this video, true confidence. I've done a lot of research on this matter, years and years. There is no doubt. If you, by chance, stumble upon some of these MGTOW videos, and I'm talking about, of course, the leaders, not, your average guy. I'm talking about the influencers of the MGTOW movement. Their definition of true confidence in a man is absolutely absurd, because you have to really analyze and observe what you're seeing here. A lot of these dudes, and you only have to look outside your window to see, to understand that most men have absolutely no confidence, but they pretend to have true confidence. And I'm going to explain to you why this is. You see, what you are seeing, you see the people that you are looking at, and you think they're so confident, and you wish to be like them. I'm going to break the illusion, and I'm going to show you the truth. I'm going to expose the truth of the matter. A lot of men are extremely loud, extremely in your face, extremely, what you might call it, obnoxious, right? Irritating. They have to be in your face all the time. They have to raise their voice because they have absolutely no other weapon at their disposal. They have to brag. They have to swagger. They have to be the biggest dick swinging in the room. This is childish behavior, folks. This is a juvenile mindset. Okay, I'm here to help all of you impressionable young men who think that the best way for a man to behave is to be this lumbering, drunken imbecile who keeps on swaggering and bragging. I got a Bugatti. What color is your Bugatti? Right? Let me tell you, this is true confidence. Someone who is fulfilled, satisfied, and, assured of himself or herself doesn't go around, bragging to everybody on the street, doesn't go around telling everybody that he or she makes six figures, doesn't go around making fun of everybody who's less fortunate, right? No boasting. This is true confidence. You don't go around belittling everybody and boasting to pretty much everybody and his grandma that you are absolutely successful and everybody should be jealous of you, And again, I have to say this, anyone who is satisfied, fulfilled, and confident in himself doesn't go around telling everybody 24/7 that he gets some serious pussy, that he claps cheeks 24/7. And women are crazy, right, about his dingling. It isn't so. It isn't so. A lot of dudes, basic, average dudes, right, on the street, when they get together, the first thing they do is a lot of boasting, a lot of swaggering, a lot of posturing, as if this is some sort of competition to see who is the biggest bozo around, right? This is immature behavior. This is the behavior, folks, this is the behavior of men who are not confident in themselves. And let me tell you, they might be successful. They may have everything you want in life, and they still are insecure in themselves. It is so. That is why all of these dudes go around boasting and bragging and telling everybody that they don't do anything. And women just jump on their dicks on command, out of reflex, of course. Of course it is so, of course. And you have to be delusional to imagine that they're telling the truth, okay? Anyway, true confidence in a person is someone who minds his own business and acts in a decent manner, right? Anyone who is sexually gratified, fulfilled by his or her life, by the money they make, by the things they have, etc., doesn't go around like a little child and, you see, I got all the toys, I make all the money, I get all the bitches. This is some boy shit. This is some boy shit, okay? Let it be known. A lot of these men, these figureheads, these gurus in the MGTOW movement that you love so much are pretending, and the reason why they are so boastful is because they are frustrated. And let me tell you, they might have everything anyone can desire in the world, and they still will not be fulfilled at all because of frustration, right? Because most importantly, what they need mostly is the approval, the acknowledgement, the consent, the confirmation of the people around them. So when some dude comes to you and say, listen, you see, I make 6 figures, I be fucking bitches, what they want from you is for you to respond with, yeah, you're great, dude, you're tough, good on you, you're a lady killer, wow, I wish I was like you, wow, you're so successful. That's what they want. That is what they want in order to be happy. The things that they have, all of the money, all of the cars, all of the bitches, they're not fulfilled, they're not satisfied. What they want is that acknowledgement from people outside of their bubble. They want that confirmation, right? They want that attention, right? This is why dudes gather together in a circle jerk and keep on boasting and bragging to each other. Well, I got a car. Well, I got 2 cars. What color is your Bugatti? What color is your Bugatti, mate? Do you have only 1 Bugatti? I have 5 Bugatti, right? And so forth. Like, I cannot tell you the amount of times, relatives and even strangers, or, not even acquaintances, relatives, dudes, cousins, whatever, they came to me and they started bragging about how many bitches they used to clap cheeks and pipe down, and it was obvious to me that they wanted my acknowledgement. They wanted me to respond with, yeah, wow, you were a gigolo, dude. You had the stamina of a grizzly bear. Of course. See, these people are frustrated. No confidence. The so-called would-be confidence that you see them portray, it is fake. It is phony. They are pretending. They are not happy. Whatever they might say and whatever you might assume, let me tell you, they are not fulfilled and satisfied. They are nothing but frustration, and they want your confirmation. They want you to reply with positive feedback, That's what they want. Feedback, the confirmation, right? People making so much money and they're still like, they go around boasting and bragging, right? People are neck deep in pussy. Orgy after orgy, gangbangs, and they still have to go around telling people that they be fucking. You see, they're not happy people. And most importantly, they are not confident in themselves. They are insecure, and that is why they have to tell everybody their business, their private, intimate business. Okay? True confidence, I will say it again, is somebody who is satisfied, fulfilled. Because you have no frustration, you do not feel the desire to go around telling people your private, intimate business. Why would you do this if you are fulfilled, balanced, satisfied? Why would you do this? Right? I make 6 figures. It's like, if I was making 6 figures, folks, I wouldn't be making these YouTube videos. I'd be, I would be living the life. And these people who make millions and live in mansions, they just crave that attention and confirmation. They cannot stop themselves from telling everybody how great they are, and how successful, and shouldn't you be as them? They want to be worshipped, all out of frustration, all out of insecurity. No confidence in themselves. No confidence. And I know I'm going to get a lot of negative feedback whenever I make a video on the MGTOW movement. And when I'm trying to expose some of its flaws, I get a lot of negativity. Of course, the truth hurts. Any man who is confident in himself doesn't go around bragging about how many hoes he has clapped. A true confident man, satisfied, fulfilled, doesn't go around in circle jerks, doesn't huddle in groups with other dudes, and they don't talk about pussy. And I got 2 cars, I got 3 cars, I did this, I bought this, I make this much a year. Whatever for. It's pointless, useless. It is a waste of time, a waste of energy. And so many dudes out here of every age, they just, I don't know, they behave as boys. Boys who think that physicality, posturing, bragging, right, will get them the acclaim that they so desperately need. They lust for recognition, for acknowledgement, for confirmation. They want that positive, accepting feedback. Yes, King, you are a Chad. Can you leave me alone now? See, no confidence. A true Chad, let's use that term, a true Chad minds his own business. He doesn't go around boasting and bragging and swaggering all the time. That's some boy shit. All of you young men, that's some boy shit, and you need to stop immediately. Okay, let me give you a couple of examples. You see, this is a sort of cliche example. Picture this. We have a bar. We have some old school dudes there. They hang around with a couple of drinks. They talk about whatever, guy shit, whatever. Being quiet, minding their own business. And this young dude, way younger dude, comes in and makes a whole lot of noise, makes the point that he has arrived, makes a point that he is the big dick swinging. He makes the ruckus, he makes the noise. He can't stop himself. All about posturing, all about that swagger, right? And let me tell you, let me ask you, who is the pathetic item in this example? The older men who mind their own business, or this clown who behaves like he is in some sort of, locker room, right? Who is the true Chad, right? And let me ask you this. Who is confident in this example? The old dudes who mind their own business and talk about whatever, quietly, reserved, refined, elegant, whatever, And we have this young asshole who can't stop, raising his voice, can't stop making the point that he is here, that he should be the center of attention, and he cannot stop bragging to anybody, to strangers, that he makes a lot of money, he has all the things, bitches just want to jump on his dick, etc., etc., etc. Who is the real Chad? Who is really confident in this example? Certainly not the younger dipshit who is behaving like a child. This is juvenile behavior. This is an immature mindset. And certainly, this is not the display of true confidence. A man who is confident minds his own business. He doesn't go around, hey. You see, when I was younger, let me tell you, boy, I was fucking bitches. Oh, boy. I was fucking bitches like 24/7, stamina like you can't even believe. I was making 6 figures now. I even make even more. Let me tell you, I got so many cars, bro. Have you seen my mansion? I got many mansions. And by the way, did I tell you that I be slaying pussy? Right? Listen, folks. I can't even tell you how many instances have occurred in which somebody, a relative, an acquaintance, a dude, came to me and started bragging about they were lady killers, don't you know? They had their fair share of pussy, and they just had to tell me about it. Do you think that I'm asking you, and I want your answer in the comment section. Do you believe that this type of behavior equates to confidence? Because I only see frustration and a desperate need to be acknowledged. This is some boy shit. And to all you young men, you need to stop this behavior immediately. This is some boy shit. Locker room bullshit. Nonsense, gibberish. It needs to stop. You need to grow the fuck up. Right? And the funny thing is that some of these dudes all have success, and in every aspect, in every facet and niche, but they're not fulfilled. They're not satisfied. And so they go around and they cannot stop themselves from boasting like blabbermouths. This is little boy behavior, folks. Little boy shit behavior. Right? And here's another thing. I get the feeling that a lot of women are puzzled and confused why men, or a majority of men, when they get together, they're perverse, obscene, vulgar. They talk about, their conquests in the sheets. You know what I'm talking about. I get the feeling that women are a bit irritated by this type of behavior. And I think that I can answer this for you women. The reason why men get together and they just start talking about, how many bitches they had, and oh boy, you see my truck, and I work out 24/7 and all that shit. They can't stop talking about it, is because they are frustrated, is because they are not fully accomplished. You see, they have a hole where the heart should be. They might have all the things anyone would want, but they're still unsatisfied. This is despair. And this is why most men get together and they can't stop bragging and can't stop talking about, let me tell you, when I was fucking bitches, bitches got wetter than a waterfall. Let me tell you, I was having 4 bitches at once. No, 10 bitches at once. And they all got tired, but not me. Because I have the stamina of a fucking lion. See, why most men do this is because they are frustrated and they need that acknowledgement. They're empty inside. And yet again, they have absolutely no confidence in themselves. Confidence is not about physicality, posturing. True confidence is a mindset. It is a philosophy. It is how it is dignity. Let's call it that. It is dignity, right? A dignified man who is confident in himself, minds his own business, doesn't go around telling everybody, hey, scrub, I be making 6 figures, bro. How much do you make, huh? What color is your Bugatti? Do you even have a Bugatti? Right? This is some boy shit. And it is sad to me because these dudes have all of these materialistic things that should ease their lives, that should allow for harmony and serenity. And yet they are not at peace. They are not balanced, right? They're not happy. They're not happy. And I wonder why this is, because if I had some of these things, some of this material wealth that provides security, let me tell you, I wouldn't be making these videos. I'd be somewhere far away from civilization, and I would be minding my own business because I would be at peace, right? Financial security, that's all you need to be happy. And then you can pursue whatever else you want. But these people, they go around like human blabbermouths, and they cannot stop. They cannot stop themselves because they have absolutely no confidence and they have absolutely no fulfillment in life whatsoever. This is true. Anyone who denies what I'm telling you right now is, a liar, a fiend, pretending. And my advice is to young men is to stop pretending, mind your own business, and I'm going to tell you, when you become fulfilled, that is when true confidence comes about. And you will see your previous behavior as an insult, as an offense, right? Something completely undignified, right? Every day I walk on the street and these young dudes pass me by and they behave like they are semi-animals that are on the hunt for, fresh kill. Right? This is confidence to you. No, this is animalistic behavior. This is boy shit. This is boy shit. Right? Yelling, screaming, constant laughing, posturing, bumping. What is this stupid shit? Right? The tribal days are over, folks. It's time for us to elevate ourselves. Right? And of course, some of this advice, can be applied to women as well. True confidence does not allow for people to behave as, these morons who go about publicizing their intimate, private lives. I make so much money, I have orgies 24/7. Do you understand that I make 6 figures? Okay, you need to get on my level, all right? When I was your age, young blood, okay, bitches were just trying to grind on my ding-a-ling. Why? Because I'm a Chad. Of course I am. Of course I am. Right? Even now, bitches be knocking on my door. They can't stop themselves, okay? I'm that Chad, okay? I'm the Chad of Chads. See, this is boy shit behavior. This is juvenile, immature, whatever you want to call it. No confidence, just pretending to be confident. Just pretending. And I feel sad for these men who cannot be confident in themselves and have to pretend. Right? The amount of times dudes just come up to me and they keep on bumping my shoulder. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man? Bitches, me bitches. I used to get so many bitches. Yeah. And I just smile and nod my head. I nod my head and say, yeah, you're good on you. Big boy, you did it. You're a winner. Okay? This is what I tell them. So they leave me the fuck alone because they have absolutely no confidence. No confidence. A final message to young men, because all older men, they're far too gone. They will never change, unfortunately. So, to all of you younger men, do better, be better, calm down, shut your mouth, mind your own business, work on your own happiness, and for the most part, I think that you will attain it, right? Stop it with the silly little boy shit. Stop it with the locker room posturing and swaggering and boasting. Nobody is impressed, nobody is interested, and nobody will be impressed. Certainly, let me tell you, certainly, most women will not be impressed by this stupid ass behavior. Okay, so be better, do better. Okay, if you want to support your boy, I got a few books on Amazon. The link will be down below. Thanks for watching. See ya.